I am live. Excuse me. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you, anybody watching, either live or in during the replay. Just wanted to get that. Say that. Wanted to make sure I said that. um, excuse me. So I think I am ready for some creative sprints. How about everybody else? But first, let me introduce myself. My name is Heather Dewey Pettit, and I am a writer, editor, and artist. Um, let's see. So, as a writer, I've been a writer for, well, as they say, all my life, but I started freelancing around the year 2000. And so I've done a wide variety of writing. But in recent years, I've focused more on fiction, and I am currently writing um, writing a novel, and and um, and it is a fantasy. Uh, it's a fantasy, but it's um, um, you know, it has a lot of things going on. So I'm not quite sure if it's a young adult fantasy, if it can be exactly classified as that, but if it is something that I am working on. Um, uh, let's see, as an editor, however, um, I have also um, uh, I have edited a variety of things over the years. I have done freelance editing for um, a magazine. I did that for a couple of years, and I've worked on websites, and I have also worked on books. I have let's see, I have worked for an independent publisher here locally, for a friend of mine, and I have I've so I and in doing so, I worked on a variety of projects, including nonfiction and fiction, and of a variety. And I also have done um, some nonfiction book editing, and but I do love reading fiction, especially speculative fiction. And Looks like I have. Let's see. Oh yeah, I did want to say real quick. As an artist, I love working with watercolors, gouache, stamps, and ink. And I was just involved in an event yesterday, and so if you want to hear about that, that's fine. Anyway, I did see that Exotic Expression Dance Fitness is here. Hello, hello. How are you? Awesome. Yes. The more people I talk to about the accountability factor of doing sprints and working with people, just like you're working at a job, you tend to feel like you're with coworkers, right? So it's very, very helpful, isn't it? It's been very helpful for me. So I've worked on on a variety of projects, also on these streams, on my own or other people's streams. I've worked on a variety of projects, as a lot of people know, because I do a variety of things. So I've worked on art. I've done writing. I've worked on freelance projects. So it's all creative, right? It's all creative stuff. So some people debate about, is editing creative? And I think it is, because you have to be creative in in figuring out what things need, as well as communicating with the author of the project or the editor who assigned it to you. But anyway, I digress. I'm going to be setting things up in just a moment here, momentarily. And I can get us ready. Please tell me your name, Exotic Expression Dance Fitness, if you don't mind. Yeah, yes. I think I fixed it. Alrighty. I hope everybody can see and hear me now. I do apologize. Um, something something went wrong with my internet. Alrighty. Okay. All right. Thank you for that. JL. Okay. If I heard it, I didn't remember. So, um, and Bonnie came in. Hi, Bonnie. How are you? Also, apologies. I'm not using my usual laptop today. Yes. I guess apparently I was frozen at one point. Yeah. Um, no, I believe that was me. So, apologies all around. Hello. How are you? Cool game. Okay. So let's try this again, shall we? um, okay. Also trying for a different camera angle, maybe. Okay. All right. Let's just reset here. I already did my intro. But please feel free to ask me about my day yesterday. Maybe. Uh, I, I, uh, I, no, that's a long story, but it's a long story. So if you're curious, Bonnie, just let me know how my day went yesterday. Okay, so anyway, I will find us a timer and get that shared. In case I have another issue, just going to go ahead and stick with a real basic timer, just Google timer for now, because if I'm already having issues with my internet, let's just make it simple. What um, what would everybody like in terms of that? Traditional Pomodoro 25-minute kind of timer, or we can go a little longer if you want. That would be fine. I can do 30. Excuse me. Whole gamer usually finds 20 to 25 minutes, especially for a first one, you know. Um, um, some people can go as long as 15 minutes without getting too fried for working all at once, and can focus that long, but not everybody can. So, which is completely understandable. I'm going to go ahead. I know what you meant. Don't worry. When you're typing fast, it happens. Hey, I'm an editor and I do it on occasion when I'm just going so fast. This camera is not that great, but oh well. Oh, let's see here. I was looking for banners. We could start with 25. Excuse me. For those of you who are relatively new here, that is my husband's computer. It's set up in the background. He started working from home as well. Not very long ago. It's been, let's see, about 2 months, I guess, since he's been working from home, approximately. I think I'm going to make an executive decision if Bonnie does not have a choice as far as a timer. Let's see here. And let's see. Shoot. Here's that screen. I'm a little rusty. Okay. Alrighty. Now that. Now I feel organized. Alrighty. Well, what is everybody working on? I forgot to ask. Myself, I finally unpacked my car, Bonnie, this morning because I was just too tired by the time I got home. I went to an event, so I still have a few things to kind of put away and stuff. Yeah. Looks like Bonnie is lounging today for the most part. Kids, anyways. I get that completely. For my stuff. A guide. Oh, a guide. Sensual dance for the everyday person who wants to do. Don't worry. Sensual movement for fun, fitness, self-expression, self-exploration, and empowerment. Wow, neat. Um, I no sales were made, but I was in a really strange area. I was very set back from the main road, from Main Street. Yes, it's called Main Street. Of course, it is. It's this little old town in Central Florida, and it looks like that. Are you okay? The dog, sorry. Let out a big cough. You all right? I guess so. Okay. Anyway, where was I? Yeah, I was very set back from where the main action was. So, yeah, I didn't make any sales. So, but talk about lessons learned. I'm going to register very early because I think that's what I need to do to get to be closer to where most people are and to be able to be involved in some things and get seen. So yeah. Let's see. Yeah, same here. JL. Excuse me. Manuel Reyes visiting my site for class project. Okay, thank you. Thank you for coming. Excuse me. Don't worry about typos. They're just comments. It's all right. Working on okay. Awesome. I might try a flash print. Alrighty. I agree with this. Absolutely. Also, things like dressing up doesn't end either at a certain age. And also, and that includes Halloween costumes and cosplaying. Everybody cosplays, and cosplay is for everybody. I'm just leaving that right there. I saw some really great things. I'm going to be uploading more pictures. I did take a few pictures, not a lot, but a few. There were some really great cosplayers there. One you'll really like, I think, Bonnie. It's very cute. I'm actually over 50, Jill. So I wore a Star Wars shirt yesterday because why not? It was the theme. Anyway, on that note, why don't we can get started on our sprint. How about at 25 after the hour? That gives us a couple of minutes to kind of get our brains ready. I will be 52 actually this year. Bonnie, can you believe that was what, a year and a half ago that you came to my 50th birthday party? My 50th birthday party was on YouTube. um, I couldn't agree with this more. Life is too short. I completely agree with you, and for many reasons, many reasons. I was kind of a late bloomer in my career, and and that is fine. And you know, it wasn't until to be completely honest, it wasn't until I had a cancer experience that I finally started to start um, really writing and all of that stuff. So, yeah. But on the plus side, I am a 23-year cancer survivor. So there. Goodness, my dog. Time is fine. Life is too short. So live your life. And here's another Star Wars shirt. So yeah. So there. Yes. This. This right here, folks. Uh, I'll never grow up, never grow up, never grow up. Fill in the blank. All right. On that note, one more minute. All righty. Thanks. Yeah. So I don't even need to see an oncologist anymore. So that's a good thing. All right. We're going to get this started in just a second. Excuse me. Aha. It's 25 after the hour, according to my laptop. So here we go. And we'll get started. But remember, think about it if you gotta. I'm gonna sit up in my chair a little bit better too. All right. I'm just gonna leave this up. And we're gonna get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's sprint. Okay. Alrighty. How did everybody do? Feel free to let me know. I was writing. Okay. All right. I hope everybody could see and hear me all right during that sprint. Because it does appear my internet is a little bit iffy today. What I did was I cleaned out a bag. You can probably see me doing that. I cleaned out my bag that I used to take yeah, a variety of things with me, some tools um, and a few things like that. Um, so yeah, um, so I did that and made sure my internet was working all right. So yeah, um, put a few things away. Um, and some stuff I put in a pile so that I can put it away later. Maggie came in. Hello. Yes, Bonnie was rejecting being. It was she was reject. Pardon. She was rejecting adulting. Um. So. Exotic expression dance. What did she say? JL. Just made her lunch. That's very nice. Going to take a break. Be back by the next sprint. Okay. Oh, you're writing in Discord, Bonnie? Cool, cool, cool. So, yeah, and also I did want to say, there were a couple of things I was missing. I thought, I know I have more of these certain type of bookmarks, and I know that I had taken a certain card with me to my previous event, and I was like, where is it? I don't know why I don't see that card, and I found it. It's got some corners that aren't glued down all the way, so I'm going to see about putting some more glue on that. Because I'm kind of proud of this card and this bit of art. As it is mostly the background is it is watercolor. Woo. And then there is some ink, specialty ink applied to the outside edges. Um, and then there's some, let's see, you probably can't see that so great, but the fairy wings, inside the lines of the wings, I put some gold metallic watercolor paint that I made myself. So, yeah, and I found it. So I was like, there it is. Yeah. So, anyway, um, I shall bring that with me next time. And I found some older bookmarks that I had made. So yeah, these all three of these items are on my Etsy shop. In case everybody doesn't know, if I mentioned it before, also, but I do have an Etsy shop where I sell greeting cards and other art. People who are writers or and or like fantasy. I've got lots of fairies and um, mermaids, mostly at the present, but other things are coming. So that is that. So we can probably do the next sprint in about 5 minutes. Why don't we do that? right at 1 o'clock. If yeah, that sounds like a good idea to me. Is my hair still wavy? A little bit. It was really wavy earlier. I kept falling in my face, so I kept tucking it behind my ears. So I have this hair. It can be wavy or straight. It's one of those things. It actually used to be very straight when I was very young. I imagine you can hear my dog snoring. While I'm thinking about it, if anybody wants to have a wrench, if for putting in links, please ask. I'm sure Bonnie has a wrench. I'm not seeing it in StreamYard, Bonnie, but I'm pretty sure you do. I guess I don't see that in StreamYard. Probably hear my dinner cooking. So after the sprint is over, we will chat for a few minutes, just kind of doing this, talking about how we did. Like I had said, I believe. So, kind of do a little chatting. You can tell me how you did if you would like. Sometimes people would like to share a line of their choosing, especially if it doesn't include spoilers. So, that is something that a lot of people like to do. Please feel free if you would like. So there's that. So I did get a chance to, like I said, I emptied that bag. It's kind of like a crafter's tote. It's quite large. I actually won it at an event several years ago. And at first I was like, this is a large bag. And then my collection outgrew it. And I now have art supplies on shelves in my closet. I would probably have to say that my closet is 60% other things and 40% clothes, at least. No problem. So yes, we're going to start again in about a minute. Now. So I'm going to go ahead and add the timer back on and get ready. That's not what I want to click on. Let's click on my usual banner here. Alrighty. Okay. And I will reset the timer. If 25 minutes sounds good to everyone for this time. And yes, during the sprint, if anybody wants to, as I say, share a link. If you don't have, if you are not a moderator, please let me know. So that's what a lot of sprinters do, streamers do here on YouTube. And it's just a great way to support each other. And well, it's really nice. There is a writer who does streams on. She do Sundays too. I think it's Sundays too, and Mondays and Wednesdays and Fridays. and she has a whole set time. She's very organized about it. She does. I think it's always her second sprint where she does it. Oh, look, it's 1 o'clock. So let's go ahead and do that. Um, Guys, please remember to sit up straight in your chair because that is very, 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 very healthy to do. Next thing I'm going to work on will probably be putting away the things that I put in piles. And then I'm going to sit down and um, uh, probably put some of these listings in packaging, and then I'm going to start on my bullet journal. I got to write some things down for things to do this coming week. Alrighty, I think that sounds like a plan. We'll get this started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's sprint. Alrighty. So sorry about that. I was finishing up doing something. Also, my guys came home. So just so you guys know. Hi Shannon. Thank you very much for hitting the like button. And thank you very much for the watch time. So yeah. Thank you very much. So yeah, sorry about that, Maggie. Lots of stuff going on. Come on. There we go. I've got like a bunch of things happening at once. Okay. Okay, no worries. Do what ever you guys need to do. Thank you for coming by. And Bonnie. See you guys later. Let's see. I'll probably have one more sprint. No. All right. No. Okay. So, yeah. All right. So, how did everybody do? If you want to talk about it, if you are currently watching, you can feel free to leave a message on the chat. So yeah. Just say hi, boys. Hi. Can you come up for bath, son? No. He is enjoying his lunch. And that's fine. So yeah, I packaged that card and I glued it. I packaged that card. I emptied another bag. So yeah, put some things away. Let me move that momentarily. But let's see. Let's see. Yeah, I emptied another bag from yesterday, and dog. Yeah, lots of family things going on at the moment. So yeah, that's fine. That's fine. All right. And then you say, thank you. Thanks. Good job. Thank you. Thank you, Lonnie. Thank you. You're welcome, honey. Thank you, Lonnie. You're welcome, Kyle. All right. And it looks like Maggie's heading out too. Thank you very much. Thank you for coming by. Yeah, it's kind of it's always kind of a crapshoot. Sometimes my family crashes my stream. That's fine. That is okay. You be blessed as well. Maggie. Dear Maggie. Okay. Mom, everybody calls her Mama Maggie. Yeah, I got her. Mama Maggie. So, let's see. Let's see. I think at 5 after the hour, I will do one more sprint. All right. So. So that gives us a little bit more than 2
Hi,
minutes
Bob. Hi, Bob.
to
Good SpongeBob.
do that.
Good SpongeBob.
Hey, what you eating? Hamburger? That's right. He's eating some hamburgers. He's eating some sliders. Are those White Castle?
Yeah.
Can't go wrong. Can't go wrong with White Castle. I'm just going to go ahead and put this back on. And I'll mute momentarily. So let's see. Just to let everybody know, I think I'm going to end this with a 20-minute sprint, just to wrap things up pretty quickly. So I'm getting ready for that. Less than a minute left. Let's see. All righty. It is 35 after the hour, so I'm going to go ahead and get this and do this sprint. During the sprint, yes, I will be doing some planning in my bullet journal and my work journal, business journal. All right, or rather, planner. Excuse me, my business planner. Okay then. Remember to drink your water. And also, it's really good for you to sit up straight. So there's your friendly reminder for those things. We're going to get it started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's sprint.
Hello.
And sorry, I let that go a little bit long, but I was coughing. I figured you guys didn't need to hear me cough. Anyway, I'm still coughing, probably because I haven't had enough water. So uh, remember to drink your water, folks. Sometimes people forget. There we go again. Apologies. Let's see. So, just to go ahead and wrap things up, thank you very much to those who came and watched the live stream, and thank you to anyone who watches the replay for sure. Excuse me. So, so just kind of wrapping things up, I emptied another bag, and I did a little bit of planning in my bullet journal. I made sure I had all the days written down in my bullet journal for this coming week. I wrote a few things out in a small planner here, and I took a look also in my work planner. Excuse me. Hi, Greg and Kreitz. How are you? I'm wrapping up, unfortunately. I've got some family time to do now, but before I go, you know what I did? Also, in addition to those things, I pulled a tarot card, and I pulled the kind of. I've been trying to do that lately, and forgive any family noise, Greg. This was the Two of Wands came up, and I also read about it, and that it has to do with, let's see, a mature individual, or a ruler, also attainment of goals and needs. So I find that really interesting. Also boldness and courage in undertakings, or a dominant personality. I find that very interesting because I had, before I lifted it up, I was thinking about success. There was going to be a success this coming week. So another thing is that tomorrow is President's Day, and so there is no school tomorrow here in the United States. So my kid will be out of school tomorrow. So planning on things, making plans for the coming week, including tomorrow. Well, I hope everybody has a great day. I'm so sorry, Greg, I'm done, but if you'd like, you can watch the replay. Let's see. I think that is everything. I will be back here on next Sunday. And but if anybody has any questions for me, please feel free to email me, and all of my social media are in are down below in the description. And so, all right, I guess that's it, and I will see everybody later. Bye.
You know, the only thing is that on this thing here.
1 second.